Shemel Shai. Yahweh Shemel Shai. Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in God. Believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also. And whither I go, ye know, and the way ye know.
Because see, we're going to have these different nations in slavery, not only on the earth, but also on other planets. That's the glory of the kingdom. We're going to have servants on other planets. We're going to colonize other planets. All right? We're going to expand. You think about this truth, you think about the gospel, you think about the plan of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Hey, you got that one song by Drake, God's Plan. When you think about God's plan, it's going to take place on the earth. That's really a blueprint for what's going to happen all throughout the entire universe. For all throughout the entire universe. What we're doing is a part of a blueprint. You know, like this truth is a franchise, and it's going to branch out. It's going to expand all throughout the universe, man. To distant galaxies, you know? So don't be surprised, you know, you brother, the hopeful elect, the Lord give you your own galaxy or your own planet, own planets, and you colonize them, and you implement the laws, statutes, and commandments on them, and you're going to have servants on these planets. All right?
Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in God. Believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also. And whither I go, ye know.
Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of GMS who rule well and teach well, and peace, love, and salutations to the men, women, and children keeping His word, sincerity, and the truth. And I'm doing an in-transit topic this morning. That's in-transit topic this morning. So like, you know, I was just thinking about it, man. You know, on the way to the plantation. Now we every day is a day closer, and you can really feel the shift in momentum, like the change in the society, like how stuff feel around you, the way people reacting, how people acting. And you can tell like the day is coming, man. Everybody tired, everybody drained. People really starting to see Esau for who he is, see the devil for who he is, and you know it can't be that much longer, man. The way society going. And we almost at the point where it's time to go home. We're starting to see more chariots again. Brothers starting to have more visions, including myself. And some of my visions, I had to do another lesson on this. I did a few lessons on my visions, and like they starting to make sense. I gotta jot it down where everything happening like in order. But one of my visions was, it was like a paradise, but before it got to that paradise, because that was at the end of it, and go back over it, it's, it was like everything was going on normal, and then like you seen all the brothers like clothed in garments, and the whole street was like white, everything was white, like pure. And brothers was out there doing what they do, out there fellowshipping, going, teaching the word, preaching. And then it like skipped. So it was like if you ever seen it, I think it was a movie on Netflix. It was like What Happened to Wednesday, I believe. I think that was the name of it, but it was like a group of sisters, and everybody had their day of the week where they went out. And it was like everybody had to have that mark, man, to get in and out of the gate and stuff like that, to operate in that society. And it was like a dictatorship. And every day you're starting to see your boy Nero T, man, he's starting to move more and more like a menace, man. Like can't nobody tell him that he's starting to move like a dictator. He's trying to get his private military going. He said we got a threat within. I think that I may be misquoting it, but that's pretty much the gist of it. And like the threat ain't on the outside. We got a threat within ourselves, within our own system. You know, he gonna come for us after a while, man. And you starting to see the way he moved. These government the shutdown. He telling people to their face, hey, we paid who we want to pay. Well, the people that we want paid, they paid. He's starting to show you, hey, we don't give a fuck about the rest of y'all. The military paid, the FBI paid, and I forgot what else it was. I had to do a separate video with exactly what he said. But yeah, like I said, he's telling them people to their face, the people that we want paid, they paid. Everybody else is expendable. You know, he's starting to come down with it. And he's gonna come one of these days, like in my dream. It's like you can see, it's like a dictatorship, you know, like one of them hardcore bondage type of situations. But it was like I was there, but I wasn't necessarily being affected by it. It's like I was floating around. And I guess that made me think about the scripture, like we're gonna be pilgrims in that day. But yeah, I was floating around pretty much observing. And it was like I said, he's starting to move like a dictator. You know, in certain movies and certain cartoons and TV shows, when they going through a situation like that, like or an event like that, every now and then they might have like because you really don't see the leader or the dictator. He'll be put up somewhere, and then you have like a big screen where if you got to make an announcement, you got screens and TVs everywhere where everybody gonna see him. And that's what it was like. And I didn't remember a face, but it's starting to make sense that it would be him up there. You know, yeah, and it skipped again. And we was in paradise, man. It was like a resort. It was like a day at the beach, man. You had people barbecuing, people grilling, jet skis, parasailing. It was the whole nine, music playing, everybody at peace, bro. Like a big family reunion. And then another vision I had the other day. I think I made that video not yesterday, maybe 2 days ago. It was me and another brother from GMS, Mississippi, the brother Ayash. And we were like cast into prison. But it wasn't like we was in prison. It wasn't like we were feeling the effects of it. We was just chilling. Happy to be amongst a brother. Happy to be amongst another brother. And then it's like we got released. I forgot how it went, but we got released and we was amongst the rest of the brothers. You know what I'm saying? I went all the brothers I saw, you know what I'm saying? It's a lie if I left anybody out, but hey, man, we were good. Even when we was locked up, we was good, and when we got out shit, we was even better. But yeah, man, you can start to feel the shift in society, man. It's like a sense of uncertainty within society, because we know what's coming. You know, the people that's in this truth, man, we know what's coming, man. We know what to expect. We don't expect nothing short of this man showing his horns. But yeah, man, it's right around the corner. And I'm gonna go ahead and well, since I got it right here, this is John 14:2. It said, in my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And a brother, I think it was Brother Shaquat from GMS, Mississippi. His page is GMS Dedication. Subscribe, for edification. But he did a video about, I think he said NASA confirmed it's like another 6,000 exoplanets out there. He was going into how it was for the elect. They confirmed it's another 6,000 exoplanets, man. So you gotta think about it. His Father's house, it mentions the Most High's thoughts are not our thoughts. And you think he on a way another level. He's way above what we can think or comprehend. So when they say his house, it's talking about existence in entirety. All the not just universe, multiverses. And a house to him is like a planet. So it's many planets out there, man. And they just confirmed another 6,000 of them, man. We gonna be good in the kingdom, man. We gonna be balling. It ain't gonna be no overpopulation in the kingdom, man. But we gotta keep doing what we do, man. We gotta keep pushing, so we can make it to the end. Gotta keep going to the end, so we can have hope that we can be saved, man. Yeah, that was it. That was the point. And once again, I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bashim Rakakudash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of GMS who rule well and teach well. And peace, love, and salutations to the men, women, and children out there keeping his word sincerity and true. Shalom.